Truth, truth. And again, thank you, because that's just what I'm big on right now, is having people unpack processes, and it's like you said, it's a learning experience, right? So there is times you may be uncomfortable, but the opportunity on the other side of that uncomfort is just awesome, right? Awesome, because now you are an entrepreneur, right? You are running your business. You are using what you went to school for. Like it's just it's awesome. It's awesome. And so because I was excited, I did not ask you like what modalities, or we talked about how you deliver services, but what modalities would one expect if they chose to work with you?
Well, so I like to say that I do it all because I do, but there's a couple of modalities that I like to tend to I stray to more frequently. So I want to say I love CBT. I love, cognitive behavioral therapy. I love it because I feel like most times, at least for me, what I've been seeing is most clients, they just, it's a mind shift. It's just negative thoughts that they need to change into positive thoughts. So a lot of it is that cognitive behavioral therapy, trying to teach the client how to think more positively, how to take another perspective. Aside from that, I like solution focused therapy because
Yes.
it's in the word, solution focused. That's what your clients come to. They come into you for a problem. They need a solution, and they want it. So that's good. And then also, I think it's pretty much the same as solution focused, the brief solution focused therapy or something like that. So, they want it in a timely fashion, right? So I like to work quick. I like to give my clients the tools that they need quick, because I don't want them to still be in that situation or in that mental space that they were before. I want to bring them to a state of equilibrium. And that's what we learn in social work school, I'm using them terms.
Hey, we paid for them. Use them all, yo. We paid.
Yes, pay for them. Yes. And then I also want to mention that, yes, a lot of those things, those modalities that we learned in social work school, they do come up. They do come up in real practice. But I feel like once you're really in it and you get into the real work of it, you can see, like, you could put now two and two together. Because now in school you had the book version, but you didn't really know how to apply it, or you might not know what it looks like being applied. But in your practice now, you could start applying those things that you've learned or that you've read. And then you can start to see, like, oh, this really does work. Even as cliche as it may sound, because I was one of those, reading stuff and like, or does this really work? But now applying it to my clients, yeah, those simple, little jewels that CBT or solution focus, those things really do help. Coping skills, the deep breathing, the relaxation techniques, aromatherapy, utilizing your senses. I like to use all of those things in my practice, because I feel like to have mental health, you got to have like spiritual health too. Your spirit got to be good, and in order to have that, your senses, you have to feel relaxed. You have to feel calm within yourself in order to have your mental health, at its full functioning capacity.
Awesome stuff. And I think even more so, I don't have the right word, not more so, but anyway, like this whole COVID, um, people are in need of everything you just mentioned, right? Like they're in need at a higher level. They already were, but
Yeah.
now even more so. So what was that you said? If your spirit ain't good, your
If
health
your
ain't good.
spirit not right, your mental health is not right. And Chris, how I'm talking to you, this is how I talk to my clients. I keep it real, I keep it raw. What you see is what you get. You're gonna get you a little Guyanese girl, and I'm gonna shake things up. And I like to hold my clients accountable. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hold you when it tough times are tough, but I'm gonna also tell you when you're wrong and tell you when you need to, toughen up and fix up yourself, and when you should be held accountable for things. But I'm gonna do it with love. I like, tough love, but then we're gonna laugh and we're gonna joke about it later, and we're gonna cry too. I'm with it. I'm with it.
That's that. That's that. So, family, a lot of these folks I've been having on here is from North Jersey. That's that. Where you from?
Yeah, that's that hood in there. That's that Jersey City. That's that Hudson County up in there. You know?
So I already had Patterson, you know what I'm saying? I had some South Jersey, and now I went back. I ain't had Patterson wasn't enough. I went to Jersey City, you know?
Yeah, so I gotta rep that little Hudson County because people be sleeping on us. We not as hard as Passaic County, Patterson, and Essex County, Newark, but we go hard. We the third runner up in there. You can't forget us, little Jersey City people.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Um, is there anything that I didn't highlight that you feel like you would want to highlight for the people to know about?
Um, No, I mean, I want people to take away that, if you are a social worker who may not know what field or where you want to start, just try it all. Because I feel like, as social workers, we're able to do that. We're able to wear multiple hats. That's what the degree is for. That's why we went to school. So if you don't know certainly where you want to be, I just say do it all and follow your spirit, because that's what I did, and it's leading me into the right direction. Yes, I feel overwhelmed, but as a social worker, when haven't you felt overwhelmed? You always gonna feel overwhelmed at some point. So you might as well take that and do it for yourself, because it's a different overwhelmness. At least I don't have to, answer to somebody else, or, hand this in at this deadline, or else I'm not gonna, receive compensation or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's different
Yeah.
when you're doing it for yourself, and
Yes.
and and I just want to highlight that it's not as hard as it seems.